Hey guys! So, I'm starting a data science bootcamp. Okay, let me get serious now. Let me get serious here with my SpongeBob pajama pants. So, I have an engineering degree, but I don't use it right now. It's kind of going to waste. My thousands of dollars that I put into tuition is not being used. And I have a problem with that. And I decided to do a data science boot camp so I can learn to become a data scientist or a data engineer, something within like the data sector. I have a bachelor's degree in biological engineering and a robotics engineering minor. So I have some experience with coding, but the reason I could be using my engineering degree, but I fell in love and I decided to move to the middle of nowhere because this is where he got placed for his big boy job. And we are here living in North Dakota. And because of that, it's hard for me to find a biological engineering company to work for and actually use my degree. I did want to go into like prosthetics and things like that, but for a lot of that you have to be hands-on, and I just can't do that at the moment. And I can't commute because, like I said, I'm in the middle of nowhere. The closest big city to me is like 2 hours away. I just would love to work remote. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity within data science, data engineering, data analytics to work remote. And plus, if I work remote, I have more opportunity to travel. Like I said, I live in the middle of nowhere. My family is not here. My family is at least a 3-hour plane ride away. So the reason I decided to do this program mostly was to boost my income because as of right now, I don't make a lot of money. Out of all the data science boot camps, there's a lot of data boot camps. A lot of them go into like software engineering, which is not really what I wanted to do, which is building like websites and apps and things like that, software development. I decided to do SpringBoard because they were one of few data camps that have a data science sector. And that's what I wanted to do because it has more research involvement, which is something I'm very interested in. I love research. I went on ChatGPT and asked it a variety of questions about data boot camps, one of them being what are the most popular data boot camps that are out there. And there was like Triple 10. That's the first one I've heard of. It was Triple 10 and it was on TikTok. I heard of Triple 10 on TikTok, where you hear all of the information nowadays, freaking TikTok. And so that kind of is what got me down the rabbit hole. And then I heard of SpringBoard. SpringBoard was in the median range of least to most expensive, and it had a job guarantee clause. You have to fit certain criteria, but basically says if after the program you don't get a job, you get all your money back. The program costs anywhere from $10,000 to $18,000 depending on what payment plan you decide. And so based on all my research that I did of all these different programs, I looked into at least 10 of them. It had the most results that I did based on my personal research, meaning that I found the most people that got jobs from this program. And my research consisted of looking at people on LinkedIn who have graduated from SpringBoard or got a certification from SpringBoard. And I found a lot of people through that. So when you first decide to get into this program, or you're looking into why SpringBoard over all the other programs, you'll just like want to get more information on it, you go on the website and you put in your name, phone number, email, and you get a call from someone in the admissions department, and they go ask you all these questions like, why did you choose SpringBoard? What is your current career? Why do you want to change careers? Why did your career in the past not work out, or whatever the case is? They ask you all these questions, and then they send you a technical a technical skills survey. And the skills survey, I think, is anywhere like up to an hour long, depending on like what you know. And basically it's a bunch of statistics and programming questions, because that is what data science is. It's just a bunch of statistics and programming and math and whatever. So you go through the survey, and it basically determines whether you're going to be in the Introduction to Python program for data science, or you're going to skip that. And the difference between those two is one is a shorter program by a month and the other one is longer. So the more advanced one is 6 months long, which means that you know how to program already. And the one that is longer is you start with basics in programming. Then once you're admitted to the program, you get a call from the admissions director. The admissions director guides you through how you're going to enroll, and then you enroll in the program. Once you pay for the program, or whatever tuition package or tuition plan you decide to go with, and you pay for whatever you need to pay for, then you get a series of emails of like things that you need to fulfill. Like you have to fill out your profile. Once you fill out your profile, you get matched with a mentor, and you also get a career coach, and you get a pre-work packet telling you all the things you need to fulfill, or you should fulfill before the start of the program date. Your pre-work is just like signing up for stuff, like signing up for GitHub, downloading Anaconda, and making sure you know how to open up Jupyter Notebook, and all the stuff I already had downloaded because I had my robotics minor and I had to have all this stuff for coding already. So that was like super easy for me. I feel like for other people who don't have that, it will take you a lot longer. So I have been assigned my mentor at this point, and he's just basically gonna be like my accountability coach, and he's gonna make sure I'm accountable for all of the work that I do, which I'm ahead right now, so I think he would be very proud of me. And then you get a career coach who's gonna help you basically get a job, try to help you get a job. I mean, they can't guarantee. They're not gonna be like, here's your job. I've never taken one statistics class in my whole entire life, so it is something new to me, and it's not like brand new. Like I'm sure I can figure it out within a certain time span. Because in engineering, I feel like a lot of it is statistics, like making graphs and interpreting graphs and doing all that stuff. So I can do it. I can do this. I can definitely do this. It's just going to take a lot of time that I barely have. Like I have school, like I'm doing my YouTube channel. I have all these other hobbies. I go to the gym. I sew. There's something else that I'm doing. Oh, I'm starting my Etsy shop. Like I'm a very busy individual, but thank God I live in BFE, North Dakota, where there's nothing to do, and all I can do is focus on myself because there's nothing else to do. So yeah, I'm here. I'm doing all these things. I'm figuring out life, really. And this is helping me. This is going to help me make more money so I can leave here more often. That's really what it is. June 10th is the official start date of my program. If you have any questions about SpringBoard, please feel free to comment. Feel free to email me. Do whatever you need. But yeah, I'm ready for this journey. I really am. I'm ready to better myself and better my career and just keep challenging myself to be the best version of myself. I really am. I'm ready. So, wish me luck. It's gonna be some hard shit. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.